Fury, we gotta be very careful now.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 5 MCU announcements at D23 Expo 2022.
This Halloween, you can't escape the shock, the terror of Werewolf by Night.
For this list, we're looking at the most exciting pieces of news uncovered about the cinematic universe during the Disney event. If you aren't caught up with everything MCU related, beware of spoilers ahead. What upcoming Marvel project would you want to attend the red carpet premiere for? Let us know in the comments below. Number 5. Fantastic Four gets a familiar MCU director.
That's what they're calling it. The Fantastic Four. Cool.
When the studio first announced a film was coming from Marvel's first family, Spider-Man director Jon Watts was set to lead the film. But after helming the fantastic No Way Home, he decided to give up his future directing job. All the fans who were curious about who would step up next finally had their questions answered when Matt Shakman was officially announced as director.
He's worked on Game of Thrones, he's worked on countless sitcoms, and in fact starred back when he was younger in sitcoms as a child actor.
This talented movie maker was behind the extremely popular and quirky WandaVision. Based on his work on that show, he can give us thrilling superhero action, humor, and one-of-a-kind visuals. Admittedly, we are still dying to know which 4 actors will slip on those iconic blue jumpsuits, and if one of them is John Krasinski.
And the smartest man alive, Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four.
But at least we know the director's seat will be occupied by someone who blew fans away with another marvelous project.
The idea that there existed a project in the Marvel Universe, which I'm also an enormous fan of, and dressed up like superheroes from the Marvel comic books when I was a kid until they told me I had to stop. The idea that I could combine all these things that I've always loved into one crazy project was almost like too hard to believe. It's too good to be true.
Number 4. Exciting casting updates for multiple projects. Since Loki's first season ended with the MCU's multiverse opening up, a D23 casting announcement felt incredibly appropriate. Actor Ki-hee Kwan will join the cast of the God of Mischief show for its 2nd season.
They don't know you and I are in this universe yet, so hopefully I'll have some time to explain. I'm not your husband, and he's not the one you know. I'm another version of him from another life path, another universe.
This news comes after he starred as multiple variants of a man named Waymond in the multiverse movie Everything Everywhere All at Once. Will he star as a completely new character? Or does a version of Waymond just happen to exist in the MCU? As we wait for answers to that question, we can definitely confirm 2 exciting additions to the upcoming Captain America New World Order. Actress Shira Haas is set to appear in the movie as the Israeli superhero known as Sabra. In the comics, the character was a mutant with heightened senses who had the ability to lend people energy. These abilities made her a great ally, and serves as further proof that Marvel will embrace more mutants in its stories. While we expect her to be heroic, we think Tim Blake Nelson's Samuel Stearns, aka The Leader, may be the big bad.
That was the most extraordinary thing I have seen in my entire life.
Okay, you know what? Stop.
The character was last seen getting a major intelligence boost thanks to Hulk's gamma-irradiated blood. Before that point, we knew Stearns as a scientist that was willing to bend ethical boundaries to make new scientific discoveries. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier thoroughly explored a storyline where Isaiah Bradley was experimented on and later abandoned.
People running tests, taking my blood, coming into my cell. Even your people weren't done with me.
Since he will appear in New World Order as well, he might want to punch out the leader if the villain goes too far. Number 3. Werewolf by Night steps into the light.
Tonight, it is every hunter for themselves.
Good luck.
The MCU will fully embrace its spooky side during an October special. In the first Werewolf by Night trailer, a group of hunters is brought together to hunt down the title character. But, judging by the amount of carnage and action, the werewolf won't make things easy. Actor Gael Garcia Bernal will lead the project as Jack Russell, aka Werewolf by Night. Since he recently starred in M. Night Shyamalan's Old, we know he can handle horror.
No, I don't want to make this decision. No, I don't know what to do.
Speaking of which, the trailer's black and white aesthetic and unsettling music gave us goosebumps. Those elements alone make us optimistic that this special might outdo the scary scenes in Multiverse of Madness. Outside of bringing us memorable frights, we're also hopeful that the special features an appearance from Moon Knight himself.
Come on. Come on. Take it a little further. Gotcha!
The lunar hero has a long history with the werewolf in the comics. This special seems like the perfect time to unite the two lunar-themed heroes in live action. And even if Oscar Isaac's Moon Knight does skip out on the special, we'll be watching this werewolf story with all the lights on.
But one of you is a monster, masquerading as one of our own. I can't wait to find out what breed of evil you are.
Number 2. Secret Invasion sneaks onto our screens.
I have called for your help plenty of other times, and you've been pretty content to let those calls go straight to voicemail.
Yeah, well, this is different.
Although we're still not sure when exactly Nick Fury decided to start hanging out in space, the first full Secret Invasion trailer hints that he'll return to Earth to face a tremendous threat. In the comics, a story that shared the same title focused on an evil collection of shape-shifting Skrulls. These aliens use their powers to secretly take the place of prominent heroes and people of power across the Earth. If the series follows the same plotline, then any of the characters we saw on screen could secretly be sinister Skrulls. That means Rhodey, Ross, Maria Hill, and more may not be who they claim to be.
How much do you know about your security detail?
What do you mean, how much do I know about him?
The preview gave us our first look at a few of the show's powerful antagonists. Additionally, Oscar-winning actress Olivia Colman and former Khaleesi Emilia Clarke will also play important parts in the story. Their appearances came between images of tense spycraft and action-packed scenes. Although we're not sure who we can truly trust, it seems like a safe bet that this 2023 series will be a shocking and thrilling adventure.
This is my war alone. And I'm the last person standing between them and what they really want.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Thunderbolts are revealed.
Now this is more like it.
It's the same, but black.
It was already tremendously exciting to hear that a team of Marvel anti-heroes would be getting their own movie in 2024. Thanks to D23, we know exactly what the roster will look like. John Walker, or should we say US Agent, will lend his superhuman abilities to the team. Hopefully, he'll bring a more durable shield to the battlefield. Walker will be joined by the fan favorite Yelena Belova.
Ugh, that was disgusting.
Her extensive assassin training, fighting skills, and sarcasm will all be highly appreciated by the team. Surprisingly, Yelena will also work alongside both her father figure, Red Guardian, and her former nemesis, Taskmaster. And, speaking of enemies turned allies, Bucky will put aside his turbulent past to work with Walker on the team again. This means the person on the team who may need to make the most introductions is Ava Starr, aka Ghost. She was initially presented as a villain that could phase through anything, but after we learned that she committed crimes to keep herself alive, we felt sympathy for her tough situation.
Every cell in my body is torn apart and stitched back together, over and over, every day.
Last, and certainly not least, Valentina Allegra de Fontaine was confirmed as the last member of the Thunderbolts. Although it hasn't been absolutely confirmed that she assembled the team, she does happen to know several anti-heroes. We cannot wait to see what mission she has in store for this collection of Marvel misfits.
You know, coming here makes you look desperate.
Okay.
I want a raise.
Oh yeah, you and me both.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.